me, it's been quite a journey this last 12 years. And forgetting, I started this, I was 43. And the metaphor I developed in the first couple of years when some of the same negative stuff was popping up in my 360 every year, the metaphor I use, it's like being an alcoholic. That when you're 40 and you still have some of these behavioral deficiencies and you've been a CEO for a while, you got to recognize that it isn't just someone gives you the feedback and you have an epiphany and suddenly you stop acting that way. Just like an alcoholic, for the most part, they're not going to tell you, I just decided to stop and it was easy and now I'm never tempted. And so for me, on part of the questions and a number of these items, I've literally had to give myself a daily score. That if I waited for the next year, I mean, I'd be better for 2 weeks after the 360, and then I'd slowly regress back to my prior behavior pattern, and then it'd be 10 months before my next 360, and then I'd be good for a month and go back. So I literally got to the point where not only did I empower people to sort of raise their hand when I was doing the bad naughties, but second, every night I kept a spreadsheet with a score to try to build my muscle memory, my ability to recognize when I was going down the bad path. So some I've eliminated over the last 7, 8 years, and others I haven't. The one on getting angry with people when they underperform, actually the last 2 360s were the first ones where that was a minor point. Not totally gone, but a fraction of what it was before. But it took me eight years of having it repeated. In the old days, another one was micromanagement. A big one that's still in there was just 2 weeks ago. Is my ratio of positive to negative feedback is not right, that I'll give too much negative feedback as relative to the positive. And when you think about refilling cups, I'm excessively relentless. And I don't mean that in a good way. And so the two big ones in there today still are the relentlessness that can just be draining for people and the ratio of positive to negative feedback.
Cambiar vidas, change organizations,
change organizations,
change
change the world.